Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. We're in the Deere run. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this opening hole really sets the tone.
Par 4, 391 yards from the back, and grip it and rip it, tee it high, let it fly, whatever you want to say. Take driver out and hit it as far down there as you can. Get it over the hill. It opens up the second shot where you'll have just a short little wedge in for your second. I gotta say, an opening par 4 that's just begging to be made 3 on.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Oh, well played. Time for the second shot into the first. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Oh, hello. Welcome to the course.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
He's sharing 13th place.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Par 5, 551 yards long. You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
Lining up for his second. Let's get back to it, shall we? The second hole at TPC Deere Run, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green into Luke. Knock it on. Can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle. Get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well.
And here we are with the third shot. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently 2 under for the day. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill. Blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
Looking great now.
Oh, absolute stunner. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. And now at 3 under overall.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green. Nicely done.
Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. John, do you have any info down there?
I'm down here on the 5th hole as Matt Kuchar prepares for his next shot.
And this one's a 36-foot putt.
15 feet to the cup. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Oh, well done. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, I'm down on the 6th hole. Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
Let's return to live play now. TPC Deer Run, Rich, is full of forced carries, and the 5th is no different.
I love the second shot. Should you find the fairway, you have a very simple shot down the hill where you can see the entirety of the green. You will go flag hunting with your second at the 5th.
Nice shot, that. That should find the surface. Well, they've certainly got the swing in the groove.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Good look at a birdie here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
He finds himself in a share of the lead. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, and make your birdie.
Sitting at 5 under par in their round. Currently tied for top spot. Going with the pitching wedge here. Great looking shot this. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. This one's for birdie. Good stroke. Well done. Take the birdie. And that will move him to 6 under par. Still in the lead now after that hole.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Opting for the 4-iron here. Let's head out to the 8th hole.
And about 125 yards to the pin.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Okay, let's get back to the action. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Leading by a shot after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Wow, that was just striped. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau's effort.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
This shot from 120 yards. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That might be one club too many. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. This putt to get to 7 under the card. Get excited. This could go in. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And that will take him to 7 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4. That dog will hunt.
This one's going right at the pin here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Oh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
I'm down here on the 11th hole as Tony Finau gets ready to hit.
Oh, chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt. Let's get back to it, shall we? 8 under for the day. Currently in top spot. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Would be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Oh, so close. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 3 strokes. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
That one's heading down Broadway. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Putting for birdie. This one's tracking. And that will drop in for birdie. Currently in first position. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
And this putt to move into the top 10. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And this one is for his par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Second shot here on the 13th hole. Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
I'd say it's about 25 feet to go from here.
Looking really good, this one. That was a gallant attempt. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle, too.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau from earlier. Let's recap this big putt. Let's return to live play now. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Oh, what a shot. Mark it down as an eagle.
Whoa, check this out. In fuego, dialed in, call it what you will. Holding it from the fairway. Thank you very much.
Leading by 5 shots after that. The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Wonderfully played. 14-footer. Go on, get in the hole. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau's effort. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Time to take a look at the action at the 17th hole. Time now for the 4th shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Well, after a successful drive at the 17th at TPC Deer Run, the players are faced with a question, Rich. Lay up or go for it?
Second shot straight back up the hill. Most players will bail just a little bit left as the green tends to run away quite a bit down the slope on the right-hand side. This is a great opportunity and possibly the final birdie opportunity on this golf course.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, almost went in. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. If you want to win at TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out.
Opting for the 9-iron. Well, that'll set up a birdie bid, Rich.
Yes, got to think that's a certain birdie from there.
This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. Well, this is a tournament that's had so many first-time winners, and this player gets to be John Deere Classic champion.
Yes, they do. Congratulations. What a finish. What a win. The cool thing about this tournament, they get a nice, big green tractor along with a big, fat check. Happy days.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Rich, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
Luke, that was the performance of a lifetime. Hats off. They dominated in every facet of the game. Never let their foot up off the gas.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Royal Championship is about to begin. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this FedEx Cup season has been a beauty for this player. Handling it nicely, don't seem to be under any real pressure.
No, they've been going along quite smoothly this season. I have to say I'm very impressed. I'm looking forward to seeing them compete in the FedEx Cup playoffs.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. That should find the fairway. Playing from around 150 yards here. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, that one's looking good. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. It's tracking. Ooh, just missed that one. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Starting the round at even par. You've arrived at a par 4. It's heading for the fairway.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, guys, I'm down on the 5th hole. This is Kevin Kisner. And for the par.
Second shot on the second. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. From about 200 yards out. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, absolutely flushed. That's a solid par. Currently 1 under for the day. This hole is a par 3. Going with the 6-iron here. This one needs to kick left.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Okay, so that finishes that hole. And now we go back to the 5th hole where this happened just a moment ago. Tony Finau has got plenty of power, but he's also got plenty of finesse. Always lovely to see a long-range bomb made. Let's recap it. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Just a stroke behind the leader. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. It's always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? Just a simple tap in for par on this one. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Par 3s are always fun. See if you can knock it close. Opting for the hybrid, I think. And approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
That shot goes down, and that will be for birdie. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Oh, that's an absolute beauty, hey, Beamer. Why don't we take another look at it? There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. The scientist, Bryson DeChambeau, with a fantastic shot.
This tee shot is amazing.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Getting ready to play their third. 2 strokes off the lead. And this putt is to move into a share for the lead. Yeah, he'll take that. Good birdie. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. He's currently in a share of top spot.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Let's take a look at Kevin Kisner's effort from earlier. A great shot by our leader. This is why they're on top, Rich.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Well, that's high quality. I'm sure they're aiming for it, but for it to go in, that's awesome. Okay, let's get back to the action. Rich, Kevin Kisner is one of these guys who graduated from the University of Georgia, and he is like a bulldog, isn't he? He's like a dog with a bone out on the course.
You can tell how important a situation is to a player by looking in their eyes. And if you look at Kevin and you watch him play, you realize that every single shot to him is important. He's got the most steely eyes that I've seen in the game since Ray Floyd, and Ray was probably the toughest character I'd ever seen on a golf course. Kevin Kisner is that guy. He is the toughest man out there in my mind's eye.
He's got a chance. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 4 under. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Going with the hybrid. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Left yourself an opportunity.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. That's frustrating. 4 feet to the cup. And in it goes for the par. Tied at the top, Rich, with the back 9 here left today.
Well, this is what you practice for, isn't it? You want to be in the lead, up near the lead, going into the final 9 holes of an event to see if you can win it. Let's see how well they've practiced and if it can pay off.
We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Going with the 7.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
This is a good chance. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. And now that finds him in first place. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 6 under. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau's effort. A putt for the lead. Who wouldn't want that?
This one looking really good.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the Pretenders. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Second shot here on the 12th.
John, give us a small update.
This is Kevin Kisner's next shot here on the 15th.
Playing their 5th shot. Sitting at -6. Currently in the lead. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. From around 220 yards. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Ooh, right by the hole. And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Now leading by 1 shot. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Good looking shot this. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Opting for the 6 iron. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Airmailed the green with that approach. John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm on the 15th hole. Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Are you kidding me?
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
And let's have another look at that one. Currently 7 under for the round. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Well, this should find the short grass. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Well, that's a handy shot. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, just down on the 18th hole as Kevin Kisner gets ready to hit.
Let's get back to it, shall we? And here we are with the third shot. Well played, mate. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. And the putt drops, now at 8 under, heading down the stretch.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Get in. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back.